All right, so I got some questions for you, y'all. I have some questions that you can't answer with your mic. You can answer in the chat though. But all right, do you guys know what mental health is? Do you know what mental health is? No. Anybody know what mental health is? Mental health? No. Drop a, okay, Tyler knows what mental health is. Okay. Tyler, yep, okay, we got Eden says yep. Nora, Joa, do you know what mental health is? Nora, you said no. Okay, cool. All right, so could you all drop like in 5 words or less, what is mental health? We're gonna help out Nora here. In 5 words or less, what's mental health? What is it all about? What is it? A state of well-being, bam! Your mental state, boom! Okay, cool. Anybody else? I said yup. All right, so mental health is your mental state, like I guess your mind state or your state of well-being. Interesting. I still don't. Does that help you, Nora? Does that help you know what mental health is?
Kind of.
All right, so can somebody break that down even more? Of like, what does it mean to have, what does your state of mental health mean? Your state of mental state, what does that mean? What does that mean to be well? Like how you're feeling, like how you feel? Okay. Like, if you're having a rough day and you feel crappy, or if you feel sore, or if you feel tired, if you feel like, nobody likes you, what kind of feelings are mental health? We breaking it down here, y'all. We breaking it down, we getting into it, because we said some big words and I want to know. So what kind of feelings are we talking about? Like in your body, when you thinking, what kind of feelings? What are we talking about when we're talking about feelings? Break it down for me, please, break it down. Like disorders and depression. All right, okay, we're getting deep. Dr. Tyler, paging Dr. Tyler. All right, anybody else? Disorders. Okay, thank you for being honest and Joa. All right. Cool. So really quickly, I'm gonna break it down for y'all just a little bit more deeper. Mental health is really big. Mental health is huge. Mental health is our life, basically. All right, and we're gonna think about it in 4 different parts. 4 different parts, and then I promise you, we're gonna get into actual yoga today, which is a part of mental health. I wanna talk about first the brain. I can't see you, but I know you guys all have brains. If you have a brain, just shake your head like that. You're probably gonna hear it rattling around. No, you won't hear your brain rattling around. Your brain is important for your mental health. That's why you wear helmets when you play sports like football. And if you guys could turn on your video, that would be great. Yes, all right, thank you. That's why we play, we wear helmets when we play games with, hey, Nora, I love the glasses. Love those glasses, Nora. Where are my glasses at? Let me get my glasses. All right. So when we play sports, we want to protect our head. When we drive cars, like race cars and stuff, we wear seat buckles to protect our head and our body like that, because our brain is important. Our brain is the thing that controls the chemicals, that controls the way we think about stuff. Our brain is a piece of equipment that is a part of our mental health, all right? A brain is one piece of equipment in our mental health. The body is another piece of equipment in our mental health. So you got the brain as one piece of equipment, and then you got the body that is another piece of equipment. We're gonna break that down, we're gonna break it down. All right, so you got your brain inside your head. And your brain inside your head is a piece of equipment that helps with your mental health, your mental state, your well-being. Your brain sends all these kind of signals to your body and send these signals to your emotions that help you feel a certain way. So we're gonna start out with the brain, that physical thing in your head that you can rattle around and protect. And then you got your emotions. Drop a 1 in the chat if you ever felt emotional. Drop a 1 in the chat if you ever felt emotional. Like, I'm all over the place. I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm mad, I'm this, I'm that. Drop a 1 in the chat if you ever felt like, man, I'm so emotional right now. If you ever said that to yourself, I'm so emotional right now. All right, cool. Only one person has ever been emotional. I should drop a 1 in the chat for myself, because I'm always emotional. I don't know, okay, good, you don't know. Being able to deal with emotions, that's something good. We all have them, but a lot of times we don't know exactly what it feels like, what it means to have, to express our emotions, to be in our emotions. All right, so emotions, as we know, happy, sad, mad, disgusted, anxious, nervous, scared, worried, all these things are emotions. Now, the brain communicates to our body to have these emotions, all right? So your brain sends signals to your body like, all right, you're going to feel anxious. How do you feel anxious? Oh, my stomach is in knots. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. So your emotions let your body know what your brain is thinking, what your brain is feeling, all right? So your brain is like, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I need to protect this person here. There is somebody over there that bullies me. So I'm gonna make this person nervous. I know, so they won't wanna be around the bully, all right? So the emotions tells you what to do, and that is your behaviors. So your emotions are what you feel, your behaviors are what you do. Your brain is like, I see a bully over there. The emotions are like, I'm gonna feel anxious. Your behaviors is, I'm gonna walk away, or I'm gonna shrink, I'm gonna get really small. So your brain sends the signals to the body to have emotions, and then your body behaviors, you walk away, all right? Now, we can't walk away from everybody, otherwise we have no relationships. That's another part of our mental health, is our relationships. So y'all know what relationships are? Drop a 1 in the chat if you know what relationships are. What is a relationship? Okay. So we all have a relationship here. I come every week, we talk about yoga, when I was overthinking, when I was doing my homework. Okay, yep, that's all in the mind. The bond you have with someone. Yep. Awesome. I like that point, Nora, about overthinking. So, overthinking, we're gonna get there. I love that. Overthinking is something that happens when we have our brain telling our body that there's something we gotta do. We gotta hurry up and do something. We gotta get this going. And our body starts thinking. And what we really feel when we overthink is our emotion of stress and anxiety. So we are always thinking. A state of connection, good. Relationships are a state of connection. So we're always thinking. You're thinking right now. But when you feel like you're overthinking, that's when you feel those emotions of I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I got too much going on, I'm overwhelmed, because you're always overthinking. Right now, your brain is thinking about the temperature in the room. Your brain is doing the work of thinking about breathing and your heart. Your brain is thinking about all the colors. Your brain is thinking about what I'm saying. Your brain is thinking all this. Good. Yep. Relationship is someone who's close or someone who's not close. You have a relationship with the guy that you see at the store all the time, but you know his name. You have a relationship with that girl who wears those crazy shoestrings in your school. You don't know her name. You have a relationship to me. And you don't even know my last name, but we still have a relationship. Maybe some of you do. If you know my last name, drop it in the chat. All right. So our brain affects our emotions, which affect our behaviors. And our behaviors affect our relationships. So if my behavior is like acting all weird and all over the place, your relationship with me is going to change. And it's important that we think about relationships with mental health because we need people in our world to feel good, all right? We need people in our world, and we need people to help us feel good, and we need to help other people feel good. So when we're talking about our mental health, we're talking about having a healthy brain, nutrition, taking care of it, making sure we're getting all the things we need, making sure we're doing things to make our brain grow and feel good and connected. Like your mom and your dad is a part of your relationships. And then we have those emotions. Those emotions is that communication between your body and your brain. We have to know what our body and our brain is saying to each other. Because if we feel like our body is saying one thing and our brain is saying another thing, we're going to act in a way. All right? How many of y'all have ever felt like scared or something like that, and then you ran away or you tried to hide, and then your parents or your friends were like, what are you scared of? It's nothing that's going to hurt you. Why are you scared? And then you came back like, man, why was I scared? I was tripping. All right, so we got to know about our emotions. Why are we feeling scared? Why are we feeling happy, sad, all that kind of stuff? And then your behaviors. Why did I do that? Why am I acting this way? Why am I getting in trouble? Why do I keep getting told no, getting told yes? Why am I doing these things? All right? Those are the behaviors that happen from our emotions, that come from our brain, and then they affect our relationships. So sometimes people don't want to be around us because of our behaviors. If you were the person who was always saying something mean, ain't nobody gonna want to be around you. If you're the person that always want to fight and all that kind of stuff, nobody wants to be around you because nobody wants to fight you all the time. So the brain is affecting of the emotions, affects the behaviors, and affects our relationships. Why does it keep kicking you out? I don't know. I'm sorry, Joy. All right. So what would be you? What is that? What would be you? Okay, so I hope you can stay in. All right, so I wanted to just share that with you so we can talk about. Okay, hopefully you get to stay in. I'm sorry about. Ooh, all right, cool. So I'm glad you was able to see that. You're the fighting person. You always fight. It's something that you feel that makes you want to go fight. It's something that you're thinking in your brain that makes you want to feel like you need to fight. Either you feel like you got to defend yourself, get off me, or you feel like you want something from something or somebody, so you fight. So when we practice yoga, when we do this yoga thing, it helps us to connect with our brain, connect with our emotions, we connect with our body, and connect with our relationships. So it helps us to figure out why we're fighting. It helps us to figure out why we're not doing our homework. It helps us to figure out why we're not listening. It helps us to figure out why we always overthinking this stuff, all right? So thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. My little sister, when I get mad at her for telling on me, ooh, all right. You feel mad because your little sister did something, all right? And then you want to fight. So you get this feeling, and then you get this action. I feel this way, so then I'm gonna do this. And then it affects my relationship with my little sister. And then that affects my relationship with my mom. Because now my mom or my dad or my grandma is mad at me because I fought my little sister because she made me mad because I thought I was gonna get in trouble. So you see how it is? My brain. I thought I was gonna get in trouble, so then I got mad. And then when I felt mad, I wanted to fight. And then when I fight, my brain says fight. Yeah, your brain says fight because your brain's like, oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. So if I'm gonna get in trouble, I might as well fight. That makes you feel better. That makes you think that you can calm your brain down. How do you feel when you're fighting? I promise we're gonna do some yoga, but I just want to share this with you. But how do you feel when you're fighting? Anybody else ever got in a fight before? What? Oh, I couldn't picture it. Okay. How did you feel when you got in a fight? How did you feel?
It feels really, I don't know, it makes me just like sad and overwhelmed, and I feel really frustrated, and like my head is exploding.
Wow. I feel a little better and then I regret it. Okay, thank you. And you said a lot of things. So when you were fighting, you felt a lot of different things at once. You said you felt all over the place, you felt overwhelmed, you felt sad, you felt all those different things. And I see that if you feel stronger than the other person, you're okay with that. But you feel a lot of different things all at once. And that can come, that's the brain telling you that there's a whole bunch of things going on. And we like to feel calm, we like to feel cool, we like to feel relaxed, we like to feel happy. And sometimes when we work our body out, when we move our body, even if it's fighting, it helps us get back to that place of happiness. It helps us get back to that place of calm. When your mind is focused on one thing, I'm focused on right now is beating somebody up. That helps your mind get back to this place of calm. But we're gonna help your mind get back to a place of calm in different ways besides fighting, okay? And that's what we're doing yoga and all that for. So I thank y'all so much for sharing. And anytime y'all also, I want you all to really get something out of this class. It's not just about stretching. It's not just about coming on here and moving and doing this. It really is about your mental health. It is about your well-being. Thank you all for answering that. It is about your relationships. How can you find a better way to feel better without having to fight? How can you handle your little sister telling on you without getting so mad you just want to punch her? How can you handle when your mom, when you get in trouble with your mom or your dad? How can you handle not getting the grade that you want without fighting and things like that? So these are some problems, some issues that we're gonna go through within our yoga. All right, so I want everybody to come down to a seated position. Now, when we get angry, we get focused and stuck on one thing. Man, my sister told on me, so now I'm gonna get in trouble. So I might as well fight her. So your mind is stuck on, I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get in trouble. So yoga helps us move our mind from I'm gonna get in trouble to, okay, maybe I shouldn't hit my sister. Maybe I can think about apologizing. Or maybe I can think about telling my mom all the good things I did so then I won't get in trouble. But when we're stuck in that anger, our mind doesn't work and we can't think about the different things that we can do to help ourselves. All right, so we're gonna do a little exercise to help us get our mind thinking about the stuff that can help us calm down and relax and not be in that anger, that frustration, that stress, that anxiety, but just be in a place where we can make the choices with our behaviors, with our body that are good and healthy for us. Y'all ready? All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna sit down wherever you are, and get comfortable. Put a big old smile on your face. Yeah. If you got gold teeth, let me see them. Yeah. All right, get yourself some water, get what you need, and then we're gonna get comfortable in the body and relax. All right, now, it is very difficult to be angry when your body is still comfortable and relaxed. Even if you can kind of look comfortable and relaxed and like this, you still are burning up and churning up on the inside. Okay, all right, let her go. I see your little sister making you mad right there, let her go. Come on back. Breathe, there we go. All right, we're gonna focus on getting back to the good. We're gonna get back to the good, because sometimes that anger feel bad. We're gonna get back to the good. So I want you to think about one thing that makes you feel amazing. One thing that you really like, like hanging out with your friends, like playing video games, like playing your instrument, like spending time with your loved ones, like just walking outside, like playing with your dog, like eating ice cream, like doing backflips, whatever it is that make you feel good. Drawing, I love it. You can think about drawing. You can think about the way the colors are on the paper and they move and they groove and they do their thing. I love it. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. Painting. All right, we got these artists in here. We got these artists, these drawers, these painters, these musicians. Just think about whatever makes you feel like, oh, man. And I want you to hold that in your hand. I want you to imagine. Cool, thank you. Get that water. I want you to just imagine the instrument in your hand and the way it makes you feel. I want you to imagine that pen, that paintbrush, that marker in your hand, and how it calms you down, and how only thing in the world that matters is each note being played, each breath being taken, or each line smoothly riding across the paper. Your focus and your concentration is there. Good. I want you to think about that pencil, that pen. I want you to think about those words. I want you to think about those lyrics, those notes, those expressions. And we're gonna take 10 deep breaths. We're just gonna focus on what it feels like in our hand. We're gonna focus on how our body gets to relax when we're doing those things we like. We're gonna focus on how our mind is only focused in thinking about that. We're gonna think about how our behaviors are just there doing that work. We're gonna think about how our emotions change when we are doing that. We're gonna think about how our relationship, even with ourselves, changes. We feel better about ourselves when we are writing, when we are playing, when we are drawing, when we are painting. Let's take 10 deep breaths just to be in that place where we feel good about ourselves. On the count of 3, we start. Keeping that image, keeping those movements, those thoughts in your mind. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, relax your shoulders, breathe in. Breathe out. 7, keep drawing, keep writing, breathe in. Breathe out. Focus on your task, breathe in. And breathe out. Let's take these breaths nice and deep, breathe in. And breathe out. 4 more, breathe in. And breathe out, relax your arms, your hands, your face, breathe in. And breathe out. Smile and relax your face. 1 more deep breath, breathe in. And breathe out. I want you to think about how you feel right now. How your body is soft and relaxed. How you picture yourself doing that thing you love to do. Let's take a deep breath here, breathe in. And breathe out. When we practice yoga, we get our brain involved by slowing it down and just focusing on where our body is going. As we do that, our emotions are calm. When we start to relax the body, relax the mind, we get to feel relaxed. We get to feel cool, calm, collected. Or even when we go through difficult poses, we still go from being angry and mad and frustrated to just being curious and excited to do a new pose, to learn something, to build up our strength. And we build a bond with ourselves. You start to have that relationship with yourself. I can do this, I can't do this. And the more we have a relationship with ourselves, the more we get to have a positive relationship with others. We make better decisions. So every week when we come in here and we stretch and we breathe and we move, it's about making sure we have healthy minds. We be able to communicate with our emotions. We get to understand our behaviors, and we get to build those positive relationships. So I thank you so much for sharing what you feel like today. I thank you so much for sharing about your anger, your frustration. I thank you for sharing about what makes you feel good, the things that you like to do, the things that are good for you. As we continue to build relationships and share different ideas, we continue to be better. And I appreciate it. All right, let's do a little bit of a movement here. Let's get our flow going before we get out of here. I want to get our heart rate going, get our blood flowing. All right, sitting down, let's inhale, bring both hands up, reach up, stretch up into the sky. Everybody say yeah. Oh. Good, good stretch, reach. Then we're gonna take it to the left. Happy birthday. Then we're gonna inhale, breathe in, stretch up. Take to the right. Inhale, breathe in, stretch up, drop the hands. We're gonna twist it to the left. I'm gonna bring my right hand over to the left side. Ooh, did y'all hear my back crack? Breathe in, breathe out. Relax and release. Relax your face. Let go of those lips. Relax and relax your face. Breathe. Go like this. There we go. Let go of that face. Take a deep inhale, breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Inhale slowly, coming back to the middle. And exhale, go to the other side. Stretch and twist. Good. Relax the shoulders, relax the legs, relax the belly. Just twisting it out, breathe it out. Good. Relax the head next. Relax the lips, go like this. There we go. Relax the face. So tight, so tense in our face. A lot of times we don't even know it. Our body is telling us, I'm not relaxed. Good. You're trying to hold on to that anger. Let it go. Inhale slowly, coming back to the middle. And then just move how you want to move. Feel good, feel free. Stretch your body, do what you need to do. I don't know what you need. You know what you need. Good. I love it. Move the hands. Relax your face. There we go. Relax your lips. Going like this. Open it up. There you go. Shake it out. Shoulder roll. Good, good, good. Then we're gonna stretch the legs out. Bounce the legs up and down. Stretch them out, stretch them out. Woo. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Breathe in. Relax the lips, relax the lips. There we go. A lot of times we don't even notice. I'm holding tension in my neck. I'm holding tension in my jaw. I'm holding, squeeze my face. Let go, relax, relax. All right. If you can, we're gonna lay down on our back, bring our knees into our chest. Squeeze in, release, relax, breathe. Roll those feet, roll those ankles, and tell yourself something nice. Tell yourself you are worth it to get past your anger. You are worth it to get past that frustration. On the other side of it is a better brain, more understanding of your emotions. You get a deeper relationship with your body and your behaviors, and you have a deeper relationship with those around you. Tell yourself something sweet and nice. Oh, I love my hair. Y'all see my hair today? I love it. I love my glasses. I love myself. I love my body. I love my friends. I love how I'm growing and learning and finding out new things to make me a better version of me. I love it all. Bring those feet up into the sky. Shake those hands. Shake those legs. Move like a cucaracha. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And then I want us to all lay down, flat on our backs. We're gonna soak up all this superpower of being ourselves. You have energy. We're gonna bring our energy from a level 0 to a level 10. When the energy reaches the top of our head, we are at level 10. We are at super mega saiyan level 10 power, everything we can do. There's no one that can defeat us when we are at level 10. We bring the energy from our toes to the top of our head with each and every breath. On the count of 3, we start. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, breathe out. Level 1, energy moved up into your toes, your feet, your ankles. Breathe in, breathe out. Level 2, energy moves up into the shins and the calves. Let them relax, relax, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Level 3, the knees, the legs. Level 4, the hips, the back. Level 5, the chest, the belly. Level 6, the heart. Level 7, the shoulders, the neck. Level 8, the jaws relax, the face. Level 9, the forehead, the back of the neck, the sides of the head. Level 10, the top of the head to the bottom of our toes. We are at level 10. Our body and our mind is relaxed. We're ready to take off. Feel the strength and power of your calmness here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's take a deep inhale, stretch our arms over our head, our feet are pulled away from us, stretch, 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 stretch. Good. Then let's roll over to our right side, curl up into a little ball. It's okay to be angry, it's okay to be stressed out, but we just move through it. We move through it through our mind, our brain, our emotions, our body, and our relationships. Slowly coming up to a seated position. I want to thank y'all so much. I appreciate you so much for taking time, really being real, sharing what it is you need to share with me. All right? As always, feel free to feel free. And namaste.